Hey now, Radiant Sunday, everybody, and welcome to Lovely Life TV on this worldwide world. That's the WHIRL wide world, where, as you know, we continue to whirl and twirl and swirl into a beautiful new paradigm, a new world, a new epoch, a new age, a new era, a new chapter, a new whatever word you want to put after that word new. We're in it. Nothing is the same. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Shout out to George Benson. And speaking of the same and nothing staying the same, if you guys have been with me for a minute, or if this is your first time and you're just like wondering, who is this woman who her hair is like set it on fire? Shout out Dane Calloway. That's where I've heard that song. Heard that phrase, set it on fire. Anyway, if you've been with my channel or seen it before, you see and know that I'm undergoing major changes on Lovely Life TV as we enter in and are making our way through this 1 year. Correct? So I'm going new. I'm going off the dome for this show today, and it's really more about presenting my authentic self. And when I say that, because last week I said y'all gonna get the real me now, it's not like I was being quote fake, but I was being this perfected version of myself. And what I mean by that is I came up in the time of, as a lot of you know, my background is in the creative arts as a broadcast journalist and as an actor, etc., etc. And I grew up in like the 80s and 90s world of broadcast radio, and I was mentored by an old school radio personality named Dave Butler. Shout out to Mr. Dave Butler. May he rest forever in paradise. Beautiful, perfectionist journalist, and he was honed in probably 60s, I'm thinking 60s 70s radio, where everything was enunciated and the delivery was smooth and it had to be perfect. We would literally edit out pauses. We would edit out the click of a teeth. We would edit out a clearing of the throat. And it wasn't because we were being fake. It was called perfection. We wanted to present this well polished image to the masses as we spoke on radio, as we were the voice for the cities or for the stations or wherever we were. And that is wired into my persona. So a lot of what you guys received until now was that edited version where things in my mind had to be perfect. But if you listen to last week's broadcast, you know that in this 1 year, it is not about perfection. It is about progress. It is about forward momentum. It is about action. It is about the energy, frequency, and vibration of moving forward. So that's what we're doing. That's what you're going to get from here on out as this channel progresses, as it metamorphoses, as it becomes whatever it will be. Que sera, sera, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Yes, that's what you guys will learn that about me. I will break out into a song, okay? I will turn the situation into a song, as Kendrick says. But I'm evolving into what this channel is going to be, and it's just going to be me. And I am this multifaceted, weird, woo-woo tree hugging hippie, as my as some of my clients used to call me, who is just evolving myself. So you're just gonna get whatever I'm in at that time. And if you want to know a little bit more about that, check out last week's show. Okay, check out last week's um, episode where I go into a little more detail of what this station is becoming in my mind. But today, so as not to keep this very long, I am going to present to you an excerpt of our event last Sunday, which was the Sunday Summit Spring Equinox, or the Spring Equinox Sunday Summit. And it featured my good friend and sister from another mister and co-host of those Sunday summits, Holly Freeman, and our melanated meditation maestro, Yogi G. And I am going to, over the next couple of weeks, as I'm still figuring it out, but still bringing you quality, amazing work, I am going to be sharing excerpts of that summit. It was over 2 hours long. It easily could have gone 4 hours. And let me tell you something. The theme of that summit was all about going with the flow. I featured another beautiful sister, Janelle Naomi. I featured her song, Flow Like Water, as kind of the musical medicine for that summit of a whole new world, a whole new year, a whole new you, and kind of what we need to do to navigate that world in a very seamless and smooth, easy, and effortless way is to flow like water. Well, guess what? Today, when I jumped onto the computer to just easily and effortlessly snip that portion out, the portion that I'm going to present to you today, well, actually, let me back up. What I was going to present to you was a little compilation of the first part of that summit, and then the segment that Holly, one of the segments that she facilitated, and then in another upload, the meditation from Yogi G. That was the grand scheme. Well, check this out. When I went into my recordings to pull that up, there was no video, y'all. Somehow, between the video being recorded and it converting itself from the Zoom to the download, the video disappeared and I was left with just the audio. Now I understand that it could be because of an internet connection. It could have been that the computer was shut before the conversion happened. It's any number of things, but basically, I was forced, or I was invited to. Let me say it like that because words are powerful. I was invited to flow like water. I was invited to flow like water. It's like, okay, you can either look at this like, oh my gosh, this happened, or you can just flow like water and say, wow, I only have audio. This is going to take a little longer. And because I chose to flow like water and I said, you know what, I've got the audio. I'm going to just pull on that broadcast journalism skill, that video production skills that I have honed over the years, and I'm going to just present what I have for you right now. And guess what, y'all? It turned out beautifully. So what I am presenting today in today's Radiant Rising is a portion of our Spring Equinox Sunday Summit that was facilitated by the co-host, Holly Freeman, who is a quantum imaging specialist. And what you are going to have the pleasure of now is to participate in one of her quantum imaging sessions. This is what happened live during our session. I am so excited to share this experience with you. And should you want to, and you absolutely should, want to become a part of our live Radiant Risings or Sunday Summits, live yet private because we consider it a sacred space, please send a request to LOVELYLIFETV at gmail.com and I will put you on the mailing list. Also, if you just stumbled on me and have absolutely no idea who I am, no interest in staying around, but you just want to do a good deed today, you just want to collect some positive karma, do me a favor, hit that like button. Oh, just come on. It's not going to cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing. Take a chance as you go. It don't cost you nothing. Hit that button. Don't you know? Listen, just take a chance and hit the button. And do me one more thing. Subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel so that I can build my numbers and more people can find out about this channel where we embody living a lovely life every single day, giving you the modalities, the information, the material, the the magic, the magical know-how of how we all can live a lovely life every day. And what I am getting ready to present is a perfect example of that. So, on that note, and at this time, I present Holly Freeman, a quantum imaging specialist, and what she presented at last week's Spring Equinox Sunday Summit. And I will see you guys next week. Enjoy, and until then, continue to have a lovely life.
Okay, so I have a question before we start. So intention, well, before I have the question, intention is important, setting the intention, because there's something that Tish said that just brought to my mind that as we're making these changes, like she said, it doesn't have to be perfect. The universe is not after perfection, but intention is where the vibration can lead you to your preferred outcome. First, have the intention. That's like important in even meditation, just having the intention to sit down and connect with the I am present. You could, see, woo, so much power going on, something fail. Anyway, so, but as we set the intention, then the rest of it, it comes forth in power. And so I want to say that because I want to see if you can now have an intention about where we're about to go without knowing where we're going first, but just have an intention that your highest, best self is what is being revealed to you. If that's what you want. Do you want the highest and best self that you have, which is the divine shining through you, in you, and as you? Do you want that to be your steady course? Is that your intention for the rest of your life? Do I want to keep going to great glory and greater glory? Do I want to keep creating that which is the goodness of that which I can create? If so, let that be your intention. And let it be your intention that as you are creating, know that you are the divine and you have the power. And so with that said, I'm going to put some music on. Okay, all right, so everyone just settle in. Put a smile on your face. Just gently close your eyes. And with the smile on your face and your eyes closed, just take a deep breath in. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're just settling in. We're taking note where we are right here, right now. With this final breath, take a deep breath in through your nose. And when you blow it out, purse your lips and blow it out as if a whistling sound is what you're trying to make. Just and as you're releasing that breath, just kind of let go of everything. Just let go, release anything and everything that does not feel like that smile on your face. Just letting it all go. And now I want you to picture, visualize, or imagine yourself in a garden. It's a beautiful garden. It's trees, bushes, flowers, whatever is pleasing to you. If you love flowers, it's your favorite flowers. If you love trees, there's trees. Whatever's in that garden that makes it pleasant to you. And there's a bench. And you walk towards the bench. So just picture, visualize, imagine yourself just taking a little seat on the bench. And now you're beginning to notice how beautiful this garden is. It's absolutely beautiful. And as you just return to normal breathing, you just take in the beauty of this garden, and it gives you a particular feeling. And as you're tuning into this place, this garden, this feeling that it's just, oh my God, it's so safe. And it's so beautiful. I want you to look up, and as you admire this garden, see a flickering light in the distance. It's a white light. It's a bright light. And this bright light is getting closer and closer to you. And as it gets closer, it's calming. And it's peaceful. And it just gives you a wonderful feeling and a wonderful sense of awe. And as it's shining right there in front of your face, notice the light that's emanating from this orb that feels so good, and it's covering your body. It's helping you to feel even better and better as it goes, as it flickers and it sits before you. And it's almost as if it's an angel, a messenger. There's a messenger in the light. And this message from the angel, it can speak, and you know it can speak, and you feel that it can speak, and it's okay, and you give it permission, because it's always safe here. It's always beauty here. It's always love here in the presence of this angelic being, this messenger. You feel it all over. And you hear a message coming through. And this message is in the form of a question. What is the highest and greatest version of myself? What does it look like? Allow yourself to see it. Allow yourself to see what you believe, what you want, what you aspire to be, what is the highest and best version of yourself. And then what does this version feel like? What are the feelings? Is it confidence? What is it? Is it boldness? Is it courage? What is this quality of yourself that you express that is your highest good? And take note of that quality. Does that quality lead to more love, more joy, more peace? What does it feel like? Whatever it feels like, now amplify that feeling. Take a deep breath. Feel it deeper. Amplify it one more time. Just hold that breath. Take a deeper breath. Amplify the feeling. And let it go. And as you are becoming more and more aware of this feeling, this amplification of courage or peace or even joy or boldness or security, whatever it is that you have, this quality that now is amplified, I want you to visualize it permeating the air in the orb that's sending this light to. That light is filled with that desire. that you have for your highest self. I'm going to use courage. Feel that courage if it's courage. Feel that boldness if it's boldness. Feel that confidence if it's confidence. Feel that presence of whatever that is that's your highest emanating feeling right now. Just feel it covering you as the light covers you from this orb. And as it shines forth and as it transmits to you this feeling, whatever that quality is, visualize and feel now that it is becoming embodied in your own vibration. Feel it to the degree that, oh, I have so much of it. I have some left over, and this is what I am emanating. Now picture and visualize yourself sending it back to the orb, and there's now this exchange of whatever that quality is. You're giving it, you're feeling it, you're giving it, you're feeling it. And with each moment that passes that you feel it, you're embodying it more and more. And now, as this feeling that is affecting your whole vibration, know that you are beginning to embody it, to carry it wherever you go. Know that it's just as it's shining forth out, the people that you meet now feel this from you. They know this is a quality of the new you. This is something that you've always had. You're just now amplifying it, bringing it forward so it can shine forth and help others. And so now with this feeling intact, embodied, take a deep breath and release. And now you're comfortable with it. And now you're going to look out and you see another orb coming forth. And this orb is a light, a green light. It's beautiful green. It comes forth with an exuberant feeling of prosperity and abundance, of prosperity, of that which you can share, that which you can use as a tool, that which you can let shine forth and share with others. And this light of abundance that is now shining forth to you, you now shine it back. And it creates again this give and take of this feeling of abundance. Allow yourself to feel what it feels like. If you remember a time when you felt abundance, use that. Create it. Create what you think it would feel like. Just be bathed in prosperity right now. Embody it. It's becoming the new you. Amplify it and release. And now as you embodying both of those frequencies, there's just one more orb. And as it comes forth, it shines bright. And you pick the color. And as it rests in front of you and this angel with a message, I'm going to give you a few moments just to receive this message from this angel. Maybe the message is in the form of what you wrote down on the paper that you see but want to see different. Maybe it's something you want to have the power to transmute, the power to be right there in that moment and say, nope, I'm going to switch my frequency. I'm going to change my vibration. I'm going to think this. I'm going to purposefully do this. If it's that power, if it's the power just to love someone you know needs love, if it's the power to forgive, if it's the power to do whatever it is you want to do, or get a new fresh message. I'm just gonna give you a few seconds just to be prepared. Write it down if you want to, but what is the message from the aura? Just breathe it in. And now as you're breathing in this message, receiving it, allowing it, take a breath, take a deep breath, and release. And now, as you're looking out over this garden, there's a door in the distance. And it looks like a sliding door. Picture, visualize, allow yourself to just walk over to this door. And as you walk over, it slides open. And there is a beautiful, bright white light that comes from inside. And it's an elevator. And so it feels very welcoming, very safe. So you step in. The doors close behind you. And you look forward. You see one button and only one button, and that's the up button. You push that button. You feel the elevator carrying you up, up, up. And now it settles down. And the door opens. There you are. As you walk out of this elevator, you see right before you a vision of yourself. But this version of yourself is embodying these qualities that you have just began to take in, take on, fully become present to. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What are you seeing of yourself? Be happy about it. Be grateful about it. Be thankful about it. And just know this is your creation. This is of your new creation. And you're giving yourself permission for these qualities to shine forth. And as you meet people, it's like this. Take that, take that, take that. They're getting it. They're getting it. They're feeling your love. They're feeling your joy. They're feeling your peace. The world needs it. This age needs it. That's what you came here for, to deliver the light of peace, the light of joy. And you yourself, by embodying it, you're allowing yourself to, because you know it's more important to embody love than hate. It's more important to embody joy, peace, and harmony than frustration or guilt or anything that is of the low vibration. You know it's worth it. And so right now, right here, as you see yourself, right here in this garden, looking at yourself, taking up on these qualities, know that you are embodying them. They're shining through, and you're taking them with you. And be present to how you feel. Do you feel different? Let that smile widen if you do. If you're happy about it, you can just woo-hoo, shout woo-hoo, whatever. Express it. Be in the moment, because this is for you. This is for you. And now as you're holding it, at peace with it, know that you can hold this light and carry it with you. Take a deep breath, release. And as you do, you look up and you see the doors of the elevator once again. As you step forward, walking straight ahead to the elevator, safe to walk in. You only see one arrow, and that is forward. You push that arrow forward, and now you are moving forward in your vibration. You're moving forward in your progression. You're moving forward to that which you are creating and that which is for your best and highest good. And believe your nervous system, your parasympathetic nervous system, your vagus, everything, the heart, brain coherence, you are on coherent mode with this joy, with this peace. And you remember to shift those thoughts. And as you're moving forward in this elevator, it comes to a stop. And as the doors open, you see the bench. And so walk right back, allow yourself to walk back to the bench. And as you walk back there, you have a seat. And as you have a seat, there's one thing you know. Take a deep breath and you can open your eyes now. Your activation is complete. What have I activated? I've activated the power to have these qualities permeate my being. I am aware of these qualities. These qualities are light, so I can hold more light. I can hold more peace because I ain't got no time for that trauma. I'm holding peace. I can hold more joy. I ain't got no time for that anger and bitterness. I can hold joy. I can hold the energy of that which I choose to create. And from here on out, I'm going to integrate my awareness and embody it into creation. I'm going to cultivate this presence, regularly returning to the I am moment of what I am creating. I am this. I am whole. I am perfect. I am complete. I am happy. I am whatever that I am is, and have that feeling tone and come back to there. And you know when you're feeling it and you're saying it, you're getting it. Just continue to ground yourself in that. Engage in the breath. That helps this whole process of heart-brain coherence is the breath. Shift those thoughts when something comes up. You can do it. And like the butterfly that has experienced this metamorphosis, welcome to your new earth.